Yeah, but I spoke to a source close to LeBron today, and he told me that LeBron's usually measured about these things, but he reported that LeBron felt, quote, great coming off that season debut against the Jazz. Now, the schedule has helped out. The team had off on Wednesday, and they had a practice Thursday. They'll get 2 more days to get ready before they play their next game on the road Sunday in Utah. The big question moving forward is not just can LeBron stay healthy and not have the sciatic creep back in, and obviously LeBron is going through exercises and mobility drills in order to try to stave that off, but can he get his wind back at the same time, keep his body in the best shape in order to make it to the finish line? And LeBron can only miss 3 more games between now and the end of the regular season to be eligible for the awards, including All-NBA. He's been an All-NBA player the last 21 years straight. The source I spoke to today said, hey, at 41 years old, I'd rather LeBron skip back-to-backs, but we'll see how that aligns with his plans to maybe be eligible for All-NBA once again. You have to know that he has those numbers in his mind. Dave, thank you so very much. As always, a ton going on here with the Los Angeles Lakers, including that power struggle in LA. Let's go from the power struggle to the Tower of Power. With post-game interview, I can fit in with anybody. I don't even understand why that was even a question. What's wrong with these people out here? He said it with a smile, laughing. Clearly talking to someone, though. His double-digit scoring streak has extended to 1,293 games. I'm going to be honest. I texted Rich and said in the first half, I don't know if Bron's going to get
I said he will play he will play 48 minutes to get that 10 points, and JJ knows it. JJ knows it. But Bron is...
I then told him in the locker room afterwards.
He laughed. I was like, oh, no, he's going to get it. But it's just like he also falls asleep. If he finishes a game, he's going to finish the game with that. But it just...
Do you guys have anything change your mind in terms of the Lakers?
Can I say, I played 1,100 games in my career.
He scored more.
I played 17 years. 17 years, played a lot of games. And I played like 1,100 games in my career. That's how long his streak is.
He has almost 1,300 games of double-digit scoring.
I feel like the ball. I think the ball might be upstairs. I have my 1,000th game ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bron's return. Does it change anything? Lakers 11-4 right now.
Heck yeah, they look good.
Does it make you think any different? Perk, I see your eyebrows raising.
I was always high on the Lakers.
Yep.
They just happen to be in a conference with the best team in the league in the Oklahoma City Thunder. But you know who's going to benefit the most from Bron being there? It's going to be DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes. Sometimes I dive into my numbers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't like to read, but I go into my numbers. Since we going into the numbers, LeBron over the last 10 years has 1,230 assists to big men, right? That's ranked 5th in the last 10 years. Here's why I bring that up. He had 12 assists, five of those dimes were to his big man in that game. And when I saw it, a lot of it wasn't out of just the pick and roll. A lot of it was like, remember how Double T, Tristan Thompson used to get a lot of those easy buckets, Braun on the low block, Double T dunking in, all of a sudden, because the trap have to come, getting floaters, dunk finishes, right? And then if he didn't have that, he was skipping into the corner to K-Love to knock down Trey Ball. Well, what Bron is going to bring to this squad is that low post presence that they need. And I thought, at this age, Bron loves to go on the low block. And he loves to dissect the defense from the low block. And I feel like DeAndre Ayton is going to benefit more than anyone else from LeBron James being on the floor. And the Lakers are just to end it, I don't want to go too long. I don't want Richard in his fucking feelings. So I'm going to end it with this.
You've been going for 3 minutes.
We know, Allie told me I could talk. So we all know that the one thing we look at when it comes to Bron is his body language, right? His body language is going to tell us all we need to know. The man was happy as hell out there. That man was smiling from ear to ear. He gave Austin Reeves a hug so tight when he hit that 4-point play. I was like, oh.
Me too. I said
Y'all
the
was
same
like,
thing.
oh shit, he's fucking with these guys. So, you know.
He's always fucked with Austin Reeves.
Come on, Austin been his
Perk,
word.
I agree with you. You would have thought that they won.
Yeah, when he was just
series.
that's
He
that
was so
psychosis.
happy.
He was so
Yeah,
happy to be
I
back
agree.
out in a place where his psychosis was normal. This is what I will say about the Lakers and where I stand with the Lakers. This is where I stand with Lakers. As Perk looks off in the distance.
Oh.
No, I'm not looking off.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm listening.
This is what I would say. The Lakers are a very good team. In the second round of the playoffs, they could potentially meet Denver, Houston, OKC. That's what I'm saying. Potentially they can meet those teams. And as good as they are, they would be the underdogs and they would have to overachieve. Those three teams are well-balanced, youth. They have all the pieces. The Lakers are a B-plus team. Those three teams are A-minus, A-plus. And that's all it is. So that's where I would say they get to the second round of the playoffs. Maybe they have a great playoff series and then that gets them to a conference finals. Then they're going to run into another one of those teams most likely. So it's like to say the Lakers can win a championship, that's a tough path. You have to be one of the more dominant teams. And they're a very, very good team in my opinion.
I agree with Perk, but I'm going to disagree with Perk. In the same sense. Well, stay with me now. You said the most person that's going to benefit the most is DeAndre Ayton. I disagree. I think Luka and Austin Rivers are going to benefit the most.
Or Reeves.
Reeves. I say Reeves?
Yeah, we do it all the time.
We do it all the
Rivers,
time.
yeah.
Everyone does it. Yeah.
To have that third person that can control the offense allows them to rest on offense, and they don't necessarily have to exert so much energy out there. So Luka can give 3-4 pick and rolls, dissect the defense. All right, I'm getting a little winded. Let me go stand in the corner. Let me drop it to Bron on the block. Let him work out. Then it keeps him more engaged, and also he's not having to grind every single time down trying to create a shot. So he's a lot fresher in the fourth quarter, and he can be more dominant. Same thing with Austin. So I think those two guys benefit the most, especially carrying the load they carry offensively. So yes, a lot of
people are going to benefit.
Those two, I think, benefit the most.
Hey, D. Harris, you know I love to go fishing, right? And so I don't know if you knew that about me.
I do. You're a country boy.
And I threw the bait out there and you took it. Thank you. Because here's where I challenge you at on that aspect.
Go ahead.
That's one side. That's one side of the floor. But defensively, Braun is probably one of their best defenders. Braun is probably one of the loudest talkers in the league when it comes down to talking defensive coverages, defensive assignments. That's what DeAndre Ayton needs as well. So when you talk about being that anchor, you talk about a guy that's pointing you in the right direction. And I can hear him now. Hey, DA, screen coming. Get up on that screen. I got your back. Like, you don't know what that does for a guy like DeAndre Ayton and help him put in position, because as great as their offense has looked, the Lakers, their defense stinks. They're one of the worst teams in the league defensively.
They'll get it right.
And so in order to pick that up, we go back to the most important player